Great.
Jingle bell ball, are you ready? Let's talk. Let's
Get into a yacht.
let's ask the audience.
Let me ask the audience.
Would you like a chewing gum?
No, thank you.
Hi guys.
Hi.
Steve Adams Banks here,
Rees Parry here.
and we are calling to you from
Beyond the grave.
beyond the grave.
We're sailing the 7 seas at the minute.
Yeah, we're currently on our way to Cozumel, Mexico.
That is not correct.
Via the Cayman Islands tomorrow.
Oh yes,
We've been on board for
2 weeks.
tomorrow. It will be exactly 2 weeks.
We're on Royal Caribbean
Are you dissociated?
cruise liner. Yeah,
So
didn't mean
like-
to. I had just Mikey mixed. We are guest entertainers
Yeah.
performing in
Uh-huh.
the male vocal harmony supergroup Frankie and the Dreamers.
I have never heard it described like that.
So, what would you describe us doing on the ship?
I mean, we're so busy that we've got enough time to sit here and film a pod.
Yeah.
I don't know. I would describe our show as more of a concert. Obviously, mainly Jersey Boys stuff. Not obvious to whoever's watching, but it's kind of like a Jersey Boys group / Frankie Valli group / 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s group.
Yeah, if you were to describe it in a sentence, I would say Jersey Boys with a twist. We're kind of like a boy band that touches on Jersey Boys and then touches
Yeah.
on a whole other roster of kind of 80s mega mixes and club classics, and then kind of twists it back to like an MT route
Yeah.
through the eye of party.
Yeah, I just did the fattest eye roll then when you said Jersey Boys with a twist, because that's what that's what all of the
That's what the cruise directors
say.
describe us as.
And it's true, but it's
But we start very Jersey Boys, and then it
Yeah.
kind of goes, oops, Scoocheroony, and
yeah.
we go in a different direction. But
Uh-huh.
it's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
A lot of fun. It's hard work. We do a 45-minute set, and it is non-stop. We come
Yeah.
off dripping.
I also don't know how to sit with this because I can't tell if I'm sitting like someone from Bridgerton.
Yeah, I think I
Or-
look fat and I'm giving a lot of neck, but that's okay. I just want to be me.
But it's like it's either this or that, and I feel like that's quite
We can't afford chairs yet. That's why.
Yeah.
So we're just in the cabin. Probably. I'm so sorry.
Oh my god! What is that?
Rotted. Probably absolutely washed out by this light. But this is
Yeah.
only pod number 1. Like, comment,
Exactly.
subscribe if you want us to, change up the
hosts.
the hosts. Yeah, maybe it'll be pit stop. Maybe we'll just hand it over to the next boys.
Yeah.
Not worthy.
Never.
Real, never.
But how did you get into it?
Okay,
Not even just this specific job, but like performing in general as well.
So, been performing for I graduated in 2015
Yeah.
when you were what, 3?
17
That part. 17.
or 18.
Huh?
18.
Right.
When you were what, like 21?
7 hours later.
Okay, I'm not that old.
This is derailed.
Right, sorry, yeah.
Back to graduating.
ADHD.
The following Thursday.
Yeah, so I graduated in 2015, and from then, kind of did a bit of musical theatre, a bit of Shakespeare plays, the usual, give me a job, I'll do it for you. Started with this group in 2022. Got an audition through my agent. Always kind of went down the aisle of cruise ships weren't for me. I never wanted to go away to sea for like a long ass contract.
Yeah, I said that.
Especially for like a year. Like a lot of the time,
Yeah.
as you know, you'll rehearse for like a month or 2, and then you'll go on the ship for another 8 months. And for me, it just wasn't an amazing way to see the world. And I definitely recommend it to anyone because it's sick. But for me personally, I just didn't want to be away that long.
How long?
How long? So when the audition came through, I was like, it's a cruise ship. But I literally read the kind of contract thing, and it was like, these cruises vary in timescale. They can be 3 days, they can
Yeah.
be 10 days, they can be a month,
Uh-huh.
and also the roster of boys was bigger so that you could say no to certain cruise ships, you could say yes to certain ones. So then
Yeah.
I auditioned for it, did video round, in-person round, and then we went back for a group recall. And then, that was 2022, and then I've been doing it for 4 years. 5 years.
Did you audition with anyone else that does it right now?
That's still currently in the roster.
Yes and no.
There's only one boy that I did the auditions with. I then went to do a cruise contract with. We're saying no names here, just
Yeah.
for we haven't got the rights to say. We haven't asked them. When I auditioned with all the boys, it was only me and one other boy that got put into the group.
Oh, okay. Who's that?
I can't say the
Oh,
name.
right.
Spin it. I'm like,
Put the spotlight link in the
yeah,
comment.
Will never.
Do I know who they are?
yeah.
Mm.
That's the only person that. I'm gonna have to bleep that out. I'm sorry. Okay, now tell us how you joined the group.
Got my first agent, and I was with my first agent for like a year and a half, and it was good, but it just wasn't.
Read them.
No, and it wasn't. It was good. It was good, but it just mutually it wasn't really going where we wanted it to go. But it was my first agent, so I was like, just stick it out, just keep going.
Always the way.
Yeah, and I wasn't getting anything for like months at a time. But I think in like the year and a half I was with my first agent, I maybe had like 6 auditions. Not very fruitful. And then fortunately, in hindsight, they dropped me, which was like crazy at the time, but also it was kind of like, okay, good. It's been taken, because I never would have left. I think I would have been like, no, I'd rather have an agent than not. So then I had a few months off, and then I got my new agent, and within, I don't know, maybe like 2 weeks, they put me up for an audition for this, and I said no, because I was going away for the weekend, and I was such a diva. The tape came through on the Friday, and it was due on the Monday, and I was like...
You went, no, ma'am.
I went,
not
no,
doing this.
I was like,
don't.
I was like, I've not booked it off, but I'm not doing it. And my agent was like, yeah, anyway, you are.
So when Rees auditioned, I was on the panel for it. So I knew in my head, if they didn't get the choreo right, or they missed out certain bits, or the line wasn't necessarily right, they were not going to get penalised for it. But when you get an audition like that through, you obviously just think, I need to learn it all.
Yeah.
Everything has to be correct.
Yeah. So I was travelling to London on the Friday, and then I was coming back from London on the Sunday, and the tape was due on the Monday, at 11 a.m. I was like, oh God. So my agent was like, well, the train journey, you could do it on the train. I was like, so I was just learning it on the train. I was learning it in the hotel. Whenever we'd come back from doing something like a meal, I was learning it. I was practicing. I think I filmed it the morning of, sent it within like an hour. I got asked to come back again. For Dreamers, we did an in-person where we did the same choreo, and then you taught us more.
And in the recall, we learned a whole 7-minute song together. Intense.
I remember this extremely vividly.
But when it's right, it's right.
When it's
Mama.
right.
Yeah, right.
Can we just talk about the audition itself? So obviously we saw loads of boys that day, and when Rees came in, then afterwards we just did a little interview with them, just we chat to them. And before Rees performed, I said, "Whenever you're ready."
And naturally I snapped into action, and I was like,
I'm ready.
Whenever you're ready.
Whenever you're ready.
I'm ready.
You said that with some determination.
I'm ready.
And that's when I knew I'd booked. We need to rewind.
It was at Dance Attic.
Yeah, it was Dance Attic. And
Shout out Dance Attic, sponsor.
And
not sponsor.
Yeah.
And that was in
Feb of 2024. And then my first contract was with Stevie, and that was in May.
And I'll give you a quick, I don't want to speak forever about this, but when you get on the ship, obviously we fly to wherever the ship is at that point, blah, blah, blah. Sometimes we fly between ships. Sometimes we join at the start of a ship. Sometimes we join mid-ship. Rees's first ship was in Dublin.
Yes.
So we flew to Dublin. And when you get on board, you don't know when your show is going to be. It might be 2 days. You might wait a week for your show. You'll have a rehearsal, blah, 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 blah. We get on board. They go, your show's this evening. I text Rees and went, get to the fucking gym now. I'm in the gym, bless him, going, let's go through everything, because we're about to go into a tech and then a show night. Luke, who was like my go-to, shout out Luke won't mind me mentioning him. He taught me everything, and he used to always say to me, don't worry, because it'll all make sense when you get on stage. Like, don't stress too much, because you can either watch us or like just feel the vibe. Anyway, we did the show that night. It was fine. Squitsy my pants though, but
But there's a part in the show where we all like wind the microphone stands down and like go to the floor and do like a little sexy dance thing. And I'd put it back up, but I clearly had not tightened it enough. So I go out for the very first number of the show, and we carry the mic stands on, put them down, wave, and start the show immediately. So I took it out and must have slammed it on the floor, and the whole microphone stand collapsed. And that was my first show.
Electric chair.
And I was doing all the choreography, and the mic was like waist height. I was like, how do I
and we
recover
call that
from that?
we call that a trial by fire.
Yeah. We're learning every day. But even to be fair, the last time I did it, we did
Did you just sniff your fingers?
No, the last time we did it.
Cut the cameras.
I'm concerned. What are your 3 favourite things about working on a cruise ship?
Oh, piggybacking off what you said before, similar to what you'd said with my previous agent, I'd always said no to cruises. Like I had this thing. Drama school's really funny about it.
Oh
where
God,
they've,
we're gonna
like,
get another long answer.
Oh my God! Favorite things: travel.
You love travelling
Mm-hmm.
on the planes. On the planes.
Hello, governor.
On
I mean,
the
on the
sea,
ship.
bitch.
Right.
Yeah, so travel on the sea, and that just by that I mean see new
The
places.
destinations.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly, I love the theatres.
Yeah, theatres are
The
gorgeous.
theatres are really nice. They are huge.
Yeah, I did not expect them to be that, because
No.
silly old me. I'm like, it's a ship, but it's not that fucking big.
Yeah.
Wow. Even when we're on the smaller, not that any
Like
of them are small, but
this.
this one's one of the smaller ships. I think capacity is 5,000.
Yeah, something like that.
The theatre is huge.
Yeah, and it's still
Huge.
like a 1,000
Yeah.
seater or something. It's
And then you get to like your bigger ships, and that's when you're really like, Jesus, there's 3 tiers. You're like, oh my gosh.
yeah, it's bonkers. Honestly, I think the cruise theatres have been the biggest theatres I've ever performed in. And the third
Not
one,
for me.
Okay, it's kind of cringe, but in every way, the people, obviously the people I work with, but also I love getting to watch the shows.
Yeah.
Because it's inspiring. Because
Yeah.
everyone's really good. So
Yeah. I would probably say
here we
mine's
go.
probably going to be very similar.
Original.
I love the show because the show for me is like the perfect mix of. This is going to sound really cringe as well. When we do the show, I feel like a superstar
Yeah.
Bring out the boss, bitch.
Yeah.
because we're like flinging ourselves around the stage. We're singing these banging songs. You can see the audience like getting receptive of them.
Yeah.
Like there's literally songs for everyone in it. If you're a musical theatre gal, you'll love it. If you are, an 80s queen, you'll get it. If
Yeah.
you're hip hop, you'll love it. So when we're doing it and we're flinging ourselves around and we're screaming these melodies and we're kind of improvising certain little bits, there's moments where I'm like, this is so fun.
Yeah.
This is them moments that I go, God, I love this job.
Uh-huh.
Definitely the people as well. I mean, the shows on these ships are sensational. Sensational.
Yeah.
Like Royal Caribbean books the best.
Yeah.
And whether you're on a ship that has like a production show or whether you've got like a branded show like your Hairsprays and
Yeah.
We Will Rock You, the casts are incredible.
Yeah. And like all over the world, aren't they?
And we love to go and see the shows. Like
Yeah.
we're going to be on this for 5 weeks and we'll probably go and see a production show every time. And as well as us as guest ents, you have hundreds of other guest ents that, like this week, the
Yeah.
cast have just got off and a new cast have got on. So there's loads of different guest ents on. So there'll be jugglers and comedians and stuff. So
Yeah.
the variety, I love seeing what variety is on a ship.
Yeah.
Finally, getting to see the world. Like when you tell people what you're going to do, like when I said goodbye to my friends, like, where are you going this time? I'm like, oh, we're going to America, and then like Mexico, Honduras, Grand Turks, places like that. They're like, that's bloody lucky to do his
Yeah.
work.
Yeah.
What you say, Queen?
Like, it is kind of
So,
crazy.
I'm grateful for that as well.
Yeah.
Very grateful for that.
See?
And I would say it took me working on a cruise ship to completely change my mind about cruise ships.
Yeah, I agree.
Like I used to be so like, working on a cruise ship, like that
Yeah.
seems a bit like not lesser, but I'm not sure about that.
It's a thing though. It is a thing though.
Yeah.
Like it's
The
made out to be that.
talent they have on board.
Yeah.
And not even just the talent they have on board, the actual productions are incredible.
Yeah.
Like I get it now,
Mm-hmm.
but it just, I guess for some people they just don't want to
Yeah, it's just
work
not
out
their thing.
there. But it's
Yeah.
it's mad. Mad kudos, respect for them. They're sick,
Yeah.
all of them.
Okay, downsides then. 3 downsides.
3 downsides.
Well.
Sea days. Which, don't get me wrong, if you're on an 8-day cruise and you have... Let's ask the audience.
See you day right now.
If you're on an 8-day cruise and you have 2 sea days, that's probably fine because
Yeah.
casino, shows, games,
Yeah,
sunbathing,
relaxing.
pool,
Yeah.
spa. When you're on it for a month and you have not even that many sea days, but if we're doing a repeating itinerary, every
Yeah.
week we're having 2 or 3 sea days. Last week, because of bad weather, we had nearly 4 in a row.
Yeah.
So the sea days are particularly hard, mainly
Yeah.
because we're sensible on board. We don't have drinks packages and stuff like this. So we're not like
Going crazy.
living the cruise
Yeah.
guest life because we're working. So we're not getting legless on deck and
Every day.
getting burnt out on the sun deck and stuff like that. We're kind of trying to still work and stuff. So
That's
sea
quite
days.
specific.
What?
Getting burnt.
Is that a read?
Is that about anyone in particular? Burnt my back. No.
If the shoe fits, wear it. Number 2, I love flying. I love planes. But what I get most sick of, kind of not the cruise's fault, is traveling to the airport with luggage, going through security. Because let me tell you, some of these countries, security is a tomfoolery, damn cuckoo mess. Full clownery, buffoonery, arseholery, rattery, horribleness.
Next question.
But just some places in general, it's just chaos.
Yeah.
And
It's too much.
I've done a
It's too
cruise where they
much.
lost my luggage. Don't know where I came from then. Sorry.
Look out.
I don't know what the fuck she's saying, but girl, I am living.
But then sometimes you'll whip to the airport, you'll be on a plane for 2 hours, and you're on the ship that day. 2023 or 24, I can't remember. Like the whole summer, I did ships, and we would ship bounce constantly. I'd go home for 2 days, I'd go back on a ship, and I was sick of seeing Heathrow Airport. I was sick of Heathrow. I was like, just no.
Oh, shit. Here we go again.
I'd say travel is my number 2. Number
Okay.
3. Try not to be controversial here.
Where's this going?
Sometimes the people.
What was that?
Sometimes the people, not that I work with, because the people that work are amazing,
Oh. Okay.
like not very polite to the stateroom attendants and
Yeah.
horrible to the people in the bars and the restaurants and stuff.
Mhm.
And sometimes it can be a little bit tough,
Mm.
but that I find that particularly tough sometimes.
Don't be fucking rude.
What about you?
So, as a proud member of the
LGBT. Oh, sorry.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
yeah, okay, I would
Why?
say I love. I mean,
can I just say I hope this isn't a terrible angle. I might have moose knuckled the whole video.
Help.
yeah, put the camel toe in the way, that'll help.
OnlyFans, 3 feet. Sorry.
Double-edged sword. I love being away, especially on these longer ones that are like 5 or something weeks. But sometimes it can feel like we're away for a while,
Yeah.
and I can miss it being at home, like missing familiar faces, friends, family, whatever. That can be a bit tough.
Because as much as you settle here,
Mm.
you're never
No,
fully
no.
you're never fully
You always-
unpacked, so to speak.
Yeah, you've always got to be ready just to go. Wi-Fi, just for
Yeah.
staying. Not even for me. We've done it so many times now that I can go without Wi-Fi the whole time because it's really not that deep. It's more just keeping contact with people.
Yeah.
Because
If you're a crew here, you get like free connection Wi-Fi, so you can WhatsApp each other and stuff.
yes,
Because we're guests, we have to pay for the Wi-Fi packages.
yeah,
Expensive.
very. So that can be quite tough in a way of like sometimes I'll wake up because we get notifications but we can't open them or respond to them.
Yeah, it teases you naughty. You're allowed to connect to the guest Wi-Fi,
Yeah.
and you get all your notifications, but you can't read them.
This is similar. This is kind of similar to the friends and family.
Pop this down for a second. Sorry, we're back. Just being
Okay,
unprofessional.
anyway,
Join the Patreon if you want to hear the real answer.
yeah, exactly. Fucking like,
don't
comment,
have
and
a-
subscribe
We
down
don't
below.
have a Patreon, but comment and we might tell you.
See ya.
You thought you were getting the tea.
No, okay. Back to wholesome.
Yeah.
It's similar to the first one where love it so much. Love the theatres on the ship.
Love Pink.
Love Pink. I just wish that my friends and family could be here.
Yeah.
To see it.
Which is possible. All
Yeah,
they have
yeah.
to do is pay for flights. but then they have to come and stay in your cabin with you,
Yeah.
But yeah, when you're doing this like super kind of job,
Yeah.
you wish people could come and see you, like if you're using a show in the UK.
Because I just know that like friends and family would eat this up. Like just the music. I'm not even saying that like we're slaying, because I mean we're having a great time. But I just mean the actual content of the show is really strong.
I sometimes think that's actually why people don't want to do cruise ships, because they think that there's no exposure, which isn't true.
Yeah.
But people want to be seen by their friends and family.
Yeah.
And it's just not always doable.
Yeah.
Okay, so
That's
I
good.
think we should wrap up this kind of segment.
That segment. Yeah.
So that obviously we just talked like introduction to us, talking a little bit about what we're doing on the cruise ship at the moment. Please like, comment and subscribe, and write in the comments what you want us to talk about next, whether it's the job that we do, what it's like being on a cruise ship,
and also if you're working on a cruise, or if you're going to work on a cruise,
or going on a cruise in general.
or just going on a cruise in general, because I know that cruise talk is a big thing.
Yeah.
Like but I remember when I first started doing this, not just for this job, I would always watch cruise videos just
because they spill the real tea, because we're bloody here, darling. We want to know if you're a cruiser, if you want to go on a cruise, what you want to know about a cruise, questions about crew jobs, questions about guests, entertainers, performers, eaters, Boo Boo the Clown Doodle mess. Write it and we'll hopefully answer your questions. But we'll be back with our next pod, where we'll just be discussing some more crew life, and in general just have an absolute hoot.
If you don't like that, you're homophobic.
Sophie! We'll save that for later.
Okay. If you know that, then you're a real one.
Sophie!
You're scaring me.
Right, we'll be back for the next pod. We haven't come up with a name yet, but hopefully you
Yeah.
can come up with a name. Please don't call it Doodle Clown Mess, because that's the only thing I've
That's
said
what you
several
keep
times.
really saying.
Right, we'll see you soon.
Bye.
Period! Jingle Ball Ball! Are you ready?